The house stood alone. A gnarled oak, its branches like skeletal fingers, loomed over the crumbling roof. Wind whistled through broken windows, sounding like whispered warnings. The paint peeled, revealing rotting wood beneath. This was the house on Willow Street. Locals told stories, whispers of a family murdered, their souls trapped within. Foolish teenagers dared each other to approach, to touch the rusted doorknob. None stayed long. 4 friends, Liam, Sarah, Ben and Emily, stood before the house. They were young, restless and sceptical. Liam, always the daredevil, grinned. "Who's chicken?" he challenged. The others exchanged nervous glances. Sarah, the voice of reason, spoke first. "Maybe this is a bad idea." But Ben, eager to impress Emily, shook his head. "Don't be scared," he scoffed. One by one they stepped across the threshold into the darkness. The door slammed shut behind them. The air inside was heavy, thick with the smell of decay. Dust motes danced in the faint moonlight, filtering through cracks in the boarded windows. Each footstep echoed in the silence. A sudden thump from upstairs made them all jump. "What was that?" whispered Emily, her eyes wide with fear. Liam, trying to mask his own unease, chuckled. "Probably just a rat," he said, his voice echoing unnaturally in the stillness. But as they climbed the creaking stairs, the shadows seemed to deepen, and the temperature dropped. A long, dark hallway stretched before them, lined with portraits of stern-faced strangers. As they passed one particular portrait, the woman in the painting seemed to turn her head, her eyes following them. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the house. Emily cried out, clutching at Ben's arm. The scream seemed to be coming from the portrait. The woman's painted mouth was open in a silent scream, her eyes wide with terror. But as they stared, the scream faded, and the woman's face returned to its original placid expression. Were they imagining things? Or was the house beginning to reveal its secrets? To be continued. Subscribe.